Hello BookTube community, and welcome to another installment of Erin's Book Club. First of all, I wanted to let you guys know that I got inundated with magazines. I've got magazines coming out my wazoo, and I'm desperate to get back to reading my books. So, I'm gonna do a little change up in my scheduling. I'll read one or two magazines and then I'll get back to books, because I just can't keep reading magazines. The reading has stopped becoming fun. That being said, I do have a review to do. First one, I'm going to do two magazines for this one. First one is the Dressage Today, the December 2016 issue. I think this is my last one. I think it's the subscription has ended now. So I might take a year off magazines and try to get caught up on some of the books and then bring back the magazines after that. But this December issue was really good. There was a article here on of equine education, but instead of doing like the college students, it was about the actual school horses, which was really good to read, because usually it's all about the people, especially with the higher end dressage. It had a focus on getting the stretch that your horse needs for working in dressage, which is nice because there's usually a lot of focus on having your head up and in kind of like a roll cur kind of thing. So it was nice to see the focus off of that. All in all, it was a very good magazine, very good for the last one of the year. Enjoyed it immensely. And then I've got another one that I read. I got at Green Hawk when I was buying supplies for my horse. I got it for free. This magazine is kind of a bone of contention with me. I subscribed to this magazine a couple years ago because it was dirt cheap. And I thought it would be a good read and a good educational magazine. It's called Equine Wellness. It's all about natural healing and natural horsemanship and all that kind of thing, which is great, but there's an underlining tone of veterinarian hatred with this magazine. They're very quick to try to prescribe like herbal remedies for your horse if you're having any issues, and like they're giving you dosages. Like they have an article on cinnamon and peppermint, and they're giving you dosages like 1 tablespoon a day and that kind of thing of these two herbs. And you don't know what the horse is on. You don't know if the horse has something that is going to react to the herbs that you're going to give. And just because it's herbal and homeopathic doesn't mean that it's safe. And I think that's my bone of contention. Like, you're not even checking with the vet before you're adding these herbal natural stuff to your horse's diet, or using these essential oils. You know, if a horse is gassy, this lady said, if your horse is gassy, use this peppermint oil while you're walking them. And it's like, no, if your horse is gassy, acting colicky, call a vet. Don't go using these natural things. Now, I'm not against the natural things. I'm not against the homeopathy and that kind of thing, but do it in conjunction with your vet. One shouldn't override the other. You shouldn't be like, oh, this is all natural and cheaper and whatever, so and it's better for the horse and let's go that way, and not spend the money on the vet. Yes, you know what? Veterinarians are expensive, but they've had the education. They've gone to school for it. And if you're not happy with that vet, find a vet that you're happy with. But don't try to treat an animal with a herbal remedy because you think that it's better for the horse. And the swing between treating horses like natural. It's all about natural horsemanship and natural training and natural this and natural that. What we do with horses isn't natural. So we can't sit there and say, okay, I'm going to take you from the wild. I'm then going to breed you to the point where you're not recognizable to this wild distinction. And then I'm going to ride you. I'm going to strap leather on your back. I'm going to ride you. I'm going to keep you in a little 12 by 12 stall. I'm going to feed you concentrates. I'm going to feed you hay. And I'm going to decide when you eat, how long you eat. I'm going to decide when you exercise. I'm going to decide all of that. Okay? But then I'm going to take, this person over here who isn't doing the natural horsemanship, and I'm going to berate them because they're not natural. What we do with horses isn't natural to start with. So yes, it's a good idea to try to do things more to the way the horse would like. I'm all for that. But that doesn't mean that the people that don't do it are evil people because they're not doing it natural. Natural does not mean safe. Natural does not necessarily mean better. There are horses out there that won't do well in natural. there are horses out there that are bred a lot fancier and not maybe as tough as what the natural setup would be. I It's a bone of contention of mine, and it angers me, and there was hints of this throughout this magazine, which is a shame because the magazine itself was very good. Like selecting a saddle pad, I enjoyed that. Selecting a companion for your horse if he's stuck inside, I enjoyed that. But the tone of this magazine as vets are bad and natural is good, this is why I will never subscribe to this magazine again. If they can do more of an effort to bring your vet in and work with your vet, great, fine. But till then, no. So, thank you guys for listening to my rant. I'm going to work on my textbook again, and then I'm going to read my real book, and then maybe I'll do a couple more magazines. Thanks very much, guys. Have a great day.